what is up, my buttercups? It is Amy and
Jared.
Jared, my love. Mwah. We are coming to you on a very dreary Sunday morning. Kind of, sort of. Actually, no. It's like usually, it's like actually around like 1 o'clock. But, yeah, it's been blah all day, so we've been kind of hanging around the house and getting kind of cooped up. So we're going to go out for a little while. We're going to see what trouble we can get into. First things first, Mama needs to go and put air in her tire again. I'm not sure what the deal is, but for some reason my tire keeps deflating. I've looked all over for like nails and holes and whatever, and actually with it raining out, it would have been easier to see the bubbles come out from the air hose, you know, but nothing. So I don't know. I have a feeling last time I had that tire changed, the mechanic had said my rim was slightly bent, but it was okay. The only thing I could think of is maybe with that little tiny dent in the rim, it might be actually leaking air. So, and honestly, on a icky rainy day, I really don't want to be on a flat tire. So we are doing the Wawa run first because it's free air at Wawa, and I gotta stop there anyway. So yeah, going to get this done. Gonna get some air in the tire. And it's funny because it's raining out, but like the sun is really, really, really trying hard to peek out. You can see the outline of the sun. But yeah, so heading to Wawa at the moment. And I just thought of something. You know, the other day when we went up to my work to pick up my pay stub, we hit that really massive, massive pothole. So I'm wondering if like that kind of jolted something. I don't know. I'm guessing here. So maybe while we're out and about today, maybe I'll try to get some Fix-A-Flat or something and see if that'll help any.
Yeah.
You know. So we'll see. And I gotta say, Wawa is the only place you can actually go to get free air. So for whatever reason, we always have a line waiting to pump air in our tires. I don't know why. Like I'm actually in a line waiting at this moment. Very strange. So yeah, probably do this, get some gas while I'm here. Get a little on the gasoline. I don't know, I may or may not. I got like a quarter tank, I should be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Be my luck, I'd run out of gas. So, yeah, so this gentleman's filling his tires up. Now, I got somebody who just pulled behind me. So there's like 3 people in line to get their air done. Either there's just a tremendous amount of potholes that people losing the air in their tires or what, I don't know. So, yep, getting ready to do this air thing. Alright, so we achieved some greatness and we got air in the tire. That was really, really low too. I was down to like 18 PS or whatever you want to call it. PSI, whatever the hell it is. Put some gas in the car. Went in. Got my smokes. There's some strange gentleman walking around. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's like asking questions to people around the parking lot, which is a little weird. I don't know what the hell he's asking about. I mean, he's not just approaching women or anything like that, so that's a plus, I guess. Let's see. What's next on the chopping block, little man? Where do you want to go next? Where do you want to go next? Want to think about it? Oh, goodness. Yeah. And weirdly enough, as rainy and miserable as it is out, it's not that cold. I actually have a spring jacket on, which is pretty nice. And not have to wear that big, bulky black jacket I have. I mean, I love that jacket because it's nice and warm, but you gotta wear it, you gotta wear it, you know? So, yeah, I'm thinking... I guess stop the store next. We'll stop the store next, and I don't know. We'll take it from there.
inside my head. Hands up if you're down to get down tonight, 'cause it's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like I didn't care. Hopped into a cab, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight, 'cause it's always a good time.
Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight.
It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time.
That's why he was gentleman at the end of the aisle. He looks like Tug before he got his hair cut on the back. Alright. We're here. We're going to get some soda. Alright.
Action on some dips.
Alright, guys. Alright, so we got my soda pop. I don't require much in life. Give me my cigarettes and my soda, and I'm a happy camper. So at this point, little man, I asked him what he wanted to have for lunch. And what do we have? What are we gonna have for lunch, bud? Wendy's. I'm in his Wendy's. And we got idiots that are right behind me that are not watching where they're walking. Oh yeah. Tell you one thing, the rain does not reduce the lack of idiots on the road. That is for sure. So, yep, we're gonna do the Wendy's thing right at the moment. So I just asked. I know, bud. I know. Trash is all over the floor. We gotta dump that stuff. So yeah, we're actually. I just asked him. I said, you know what? I could go for some coffee. So we're gonna hit Dunkin Donuts real quick first. We're gonna do the Dunkin run and then we'll stop at the Wendy's. So of course when we go to Dunkin, that means little man wants a donut. He is a donut-holic. Oh yeah. I try to limit the donuts honestly though, just because you know, it's just a lot of sugar, you know. And he's got snacks at home too, so we really don't need to get a whole lot. So I might get one for myself, get my iced coffee. I'm in the mood for an iced coffee today. So, gonna do that, and then hit the Wendy's. Right, dude? Yeah. Alright. What are you doing? Honey, I know it's wet down there. It's because your feet are wet, honey. Yeah, I have an obnoxious amount of trash on the passenger floor. I would show you, but I'm a little ashamed of it. So, we're gonna not show that at the moment. So right now we're gonna head to our Dunkin. Can't go wrong with my freebie iced coffee. I earned my points. So I cashed in my points for my freebie today. All about the freebies. So, yeah, so I've got my free coffee. We got our donuts. Oh, Lord. It's weird because, like, even if it's just to get out, like, hit a few stores, do nothing for like an hour, he's good. You know what I mean? He doesn't like to hang around the house for like more than that, like all day long, like we did yesterday. He gets very antsy, and that's when we start triggering behaviors and stuff like that because we get bored very quickly. That is a perfect caramel iced coffee if I ever tasted one.
to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then.
It's always a good time.
Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time.
Alright. Well, apparently everybody in the mode decided to go to Wendy's for lunch today, too. So, it's funny. You know, I'm thinking it's so much earlier, and it's actually, like, around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't realize it got that late. Time flies when you're having fun. So, yeah. So, we're actually right now just waiting in line to place our order. I gotta say, it's a pretty great day to be out. Get our food. You want to go home to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's not a fan of this weather either. This kind of weather, all it does is make me achy and I feel like crap usually. Today I'm feeling not too bad. I mean, I'm feeling a little crappy, but not nearly what I usually feel like when it's raining. Usually, like, if it's raining like this, I'm like aching and I don't want to move and I just want to sleep all day and my back hurts and so on and so forth. So, yeah, I went back to sleep for a little bit this morning, but didn't sleep in the whole day, which was nice. Okay, we're on our way home now. Hey guys, yeah, so we are home. I ran into one of my neighbors, her daughter, and I have become very friendly and very, very, very nice family. Very sweet lady. We actually met when my van got demolished. I'll have to tell you, that'll be a throwback story. Let me know if you want to hear about that one on Thursday. Yeah, so her and I got talking for a second. We were passing in the courtyard, and she was letting me know that her mother is starting with dementia, unfortunately, and I feel so bad because she's such a nice lady. She does not deserve that at all. And God, coming from me, that says a lot, just because of dealing with my son's father, his grandfather, my grandmother. They all, to some extent, had some sort of dementia or problems going on. And I told her, I said, you know, anytime you guys need me, you want me to help, you know, she's told me she's fallen like 6 times in the last 3 weeks. She's starting to lose her faculties as far as walking a little bit. And she's alone in the apartment, like 2 doors down from me. So I told her, I said, you know, let me know if you need me to check on her, or I'll just kind of knock for her maybe like every other day just to kind of check and make sure she's okay and all that. So she was like, oh, I so appreciate it. She's like, do you mind if we exchange numbers again? I was like, yeah, not a problem. So I will definitely try to be as big of a help as I can be. You know, and we'll, just kind of sad. I feel bad for her because she doesn't deserve it. And she's so nice. And she's been a very, very good neighbor to me. And, you know, she's helped me out on 1 or 2 occasions when, like, I've come short on food or money, and vice versa. Like, when she needed cigarettes, I'd go get her cigarettes. And just that kind of a neighbor, you know, just very, very nice to be around and very pleasant to speak with. And so I'm just hoping for the best. I'm hoping that she'll be slow progressing. That way it's not going to take too much of her life out. You know what I mean? That is one thing I fear the absolute most with getting older is dementia or Alzheimer's. You know, it's one thing when you're physically disabled. I mean, like me, I have my physical problems with my rheumatoid arthritis and stuff like that. And, you know, I have a hard time dealing with that. And I just couldn't imagine having to deal with like, not mental health issues, but like dealing with, you know, forgetting stuff like that, you know, like that dementia and losing part of yourself. And I can't imagine how horrible that must be for the person. And it does, it just tears your heart out. It really does. And seeing people dealing with it and trying to, you know, keep hold on their faculties and trying to really remember stuff. And you just see that loss going, you know, and it's so sad to see. So, still got to put my ornaments away, the remainder of my ornaments. So, probably got to work on that while I'm waiting for her to show back up. So, catch y'all in a bit. Hey guys, alright, well, it's me. And I'm in the process of packing the rest of my ornaments up. Yes, as you could tell, I am a Hallmark collector. And I usually have a little Hallmark tree every year. So, it's a little pain in the butt having to pack all this up all the time every year, but you know what? It's worth it. First off, it stays organized. So that way next year when it comes out, it's all nice and organized. I just gotta take stuff out of boxes and put it up. It takes longer putting it away though. And in the meanwhile, little man is over here enjoying some Dorito time. Do you wanna say hi? Hi. Him loves his Doritos. So, him sitting there much on Doritos. We're watching The Matrix Revolutions or whatever part it is. I don't know. But, yeah. So, but as you can tell, we've pretty much got everything all nice and kind of organized so far. Except for that pile over there. That's a mess. Some of that's all garbage and stuff that has to be put away. But I can't do nothing with that until this is put away. So, but these are the last 2 boxes. We're down to our last 2 boxes. So, I'm trying to finish that up before anything. And we'll see where we go from there. Alright, well, we are completely finished putting all of our Christmas stuff away. It's all bland now. Yeah, that's my kitty cat stuff. Say hi. He was a big help to me, helped me move boxes around and lift and stuff. He's such a strong man. You're getting too grown for me. What is the whoops? What are we doing? My plants need some water. I gotta go do that. So, yeah. So, we are all done. And now I can relax for the night. Hey guys, it's me again. And
Yeah.
Jared, my lovey. Yes, so we are going to get ready to close this vlog out tonight. And he wants some camera time. You silly boy. So now it's time to relax. He's gonna go to bed, I think, because he's tuckered out. I wore him out today. Actually went to, I made him like be lifting a lot of boxes and moving stuff around, and he was a big help for me today. So, what are you doing, you silly kid? You're being so silly today. And watch our Grammys. So, you gonna help me close this out? So, what do we have to do? We gotta hit a thumbs up and a like, subscribe, favorite, and share with everybody. Yes. And you have a good night. Say have a good night. Silly Willy. I think Miss Kitty wants to say have a good night too. Alright, buddy, you gonna go sleepy? Alright, guys. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night for that. I'm tired. I'm gonna do the Grammy thing, and honestly, I'm hoping to get to bed a little early today. I'm tired. Did a lot of work around the house and got everything done. So, we are now day 12 of our Adpocalypse challenge. So, yeah, still grinding, still doing the positivity thing, just doing what I gotta do. And, like my little man said, just give a little like and a subscribe and a share, and we'll get you later.